all at once. There was no announcement, no dramatic moment, no clear beginning. That's the strange part. You started speaking English without even noticing. At first, it was just small things. You said thank you without thinking. You answered yes, naturally. You didn't translate it in your head. It felt normal, almost invisible. And that's how it begins. One day, someone asked you a simple question in English. Not a test, not an exam, just a real question. And before fear could stop you, before doubt could interrupt, you answered. You didn't pause. You didn't freeze. You didn't panic. You just spoke. And only after the words were already in the air did you realize what you had done. Wait, did I just say that in English? Yes, you did. There was no perfect grammar, no complex vocabulary, but your message was clear, and the other person understood you. They responded, naturally, normally, as if this was something you had always done. That moment felt quiet, but powerful, because it showed you something important. You didn't force English anymore. English was happening. From that day on, things changed slowly. You caught yourself thinking in English sometimes. Short thoughts, simple phrases. You stopped translating every word. You stopped preparing sentences in advance. You trusted your voice, and your voice trusted you. You still made mistakes. Of course you did. But now mistakes felt different. They weren't proof of failure. They were proof of movement. Proof that you were using the language, not just studying it. And then came the realization. The moment you finally understood. Fluency doesn't arrive loudly. It arrives quietly. It sneaks into your life through repetition, through presence, through courage, through all the days you spoke even when you felt unsure. You didn't become fluent because you were fearless. You became fluent because you spoke despite fear. You didn't wait for confidence. Confidence grew because you spoke. If you're listening to this right now, there's something you need to know. You may already be closer than you think. Maybe you've answered without thinking. Maybe you've understood without translating. Maybe you've spoken without planning. Those moments matter. They mean your voice is waking up. One day soon, you'll look back, and you won't remember the exact moment you started speaking. You'll just know that silence is no longer your default. And when that happens, you'll smile and think, I didn't even notice when it started, but I never stopped.